curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that no Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our How are you?
Impatient, yes, and...
It's only natural, but I will be by.
Times these are very...
I know,
You may not... You should be proud.
You look pretty.
Or in some, you seem...
I have nothing.
I believe, but I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, right?
Aruich nestiri, adesta marar mam.
Meneda, You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the...
Thank you, Dunkas.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened.
Some events must be understood with the...
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
The others don't matter.
The lions want to take our children.
They won't touch you. De Sarde, we have to protect them. You can count on me. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't, I am infinitely grateful, especially considering...
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had... I recognized some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the government?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that he was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for...
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment, and I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose.
Thank you, Dunkus. And
Все, нам туда надо.
Minister,
You're excellent. How?
What exactly is your...
And it is. Would you?
That'll be...
Goodbye.
Охуеть.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
I thought you might want to know more concerning the events that have taken place.
The attempted coup d'etat of the traitors. Yes, I am eager to hear what has transpired within these very walls. When I think of the cold-blooded face of that treacherous Kurt. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but...
And saved our city and our mother cardinal. An immense... She has asked me to relay to you her most profound gratitude.
To me, I imagine that you know that Hikmet had less luck. She flies the banners of the coin. Most of the scholars were massacred, but their governor, this treacherous commander, must be celebrating at least his... But his victory will be for a short time. He must be stupid to have thought that the nations of the continents will let him trade with them, and I wish him luck in finding a port. And you were able to catch his lieutenants? The squires.
It's still hard to swallow that Kurt betrayed us. To think that he trained both of us, drumming into us fight with honor. How tragically ironic.
You were able to turn that to our advantage. That little phrase is what saved our lives. As to why he betrayed us, he has taken that with him to the tomb. Fortunately, the entire guard did not follow.
What do you plan on doing with them? How can we possibly
We cannot. But we cannot do without soldiers either. We shall have them pledged, and I shall name a trustworthy intendant to keep them in line.
As you advised me, I followed the leads shared by our allies. However, they pointed in the same direction. Towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him Enon Mil Frichteman, the god of many faces. He is very...
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a...
I saw it take shape with my own eyes, during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of...
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying...
But if it were true, he must also...
Princess, could you shed some light on this?
All the Donaigada know him. He is the strength The spirit. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. You need to earn the trust of Glendan, the elder of the council. Ask him.
I beg you, cousin. Go and find Glendan. Do all that he requires. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. My life is in your hands.
I will do all in my power. I have already promised you.
He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our isle.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I do suffer, my fair cousin. I suffer so horribly. Don't blame yourself. I know how. Yet, I'm afraid that before... If only there was a way to...
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, Your Highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Telemea pray for the Malachor, just like the Brit. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not.
Thank you, as always, for your advice.
I'll follow the leads and find... Hold on. I'll be back as soon... Sir de Cossé.
De Sarde, my young...
I've come to find you because they want to be able to access a clearing exploited by our wood, but our men there say that it belongs to them and are refusing to let the site was supposedly ceded. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a...
It is very regrettable, and I approve. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, you should go to the archives and verify this. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you.
Thank you, Professor.
Can your old
I found...
Investigating such...
Indeed.
Oh, poor man. I will make sure I share the... This but some sheets are missing. Can your old...
The mission...
Very well. Keep doing what you're doing. Can your...
Looking for...
day, my lady.
I need you to enlighten. The natives want to access this place, but some of our men there are using... Tensions are running high, and some...
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts.
Yes, here it...
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign. As is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth...
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we... The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to cross. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city. And
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Courcy. Can I help you with any other...
My lady.
Sir de Courcillon. It's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable...
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was... The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them act. In doing so, we would appease the and we would also retain... We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible...
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an...
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
It's you on Olmenawi! Come and see! Good day!
I'll be...
Late!
Ready to it? Perfect. As soon... Incredible! Who would have ever believed that our excellence would have risen so high?
Maybe in life. Engulf our enemies.
Ready to excite the crowd.
I need to get going.
Maybe enlightened protect. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
guardian of the arena. I must say that this is the first time I've ever... Allow me to give you this.
Thank you. I need to get going.
Huh. Ready to accept?
I need to get...
Huh.
Ловкость 5, а у меня сколько? 4 это максимально надо. Ну ничего.
You, Ono Menawi! Come and see! I received beautiful
have returned.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. He only accepts to meet the members of the
How can I prove that I am the representative?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, I will then be glad to allow you to enter.
I will return later.
If you have a... You have returned.
If I cannot...
Glendon,
How can I prove...
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, I will then be glad to allow you to enter.
I will return.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not...
What brings you here?
At this old man's request, I investigated the You will now be able to access it freely and the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, you must deliver this man to us, because he is responsible for
These men died because of their own foolishness. If they hadn't cut all the ochre-berry trees...
What does that mean? What are...
3 woodcutters died eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous dorsentans.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And
we know that you're responsible for all this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should...
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoixe to understand...
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed. And you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands...
I understand. But the Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation, but digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We worked with the Lugaid Blau. We agreed to stop digging and seal, but some Renaiks and some of my peoples, if the mountain...
And you want me to enter...
You have to stop. If you do...
I'll go to this mine and see...
Is there anything...
I must...
What?
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
If this mine is as dangerous as Donkas said it was, those who are exploiting it are reckless. Do these people not have any regard for the lives of their miners?
They may not have realized how dangerous such a place could be. We should take a closer look.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Those reckless fools. They've resumed operations in the mine.
It's revolting. Chain these poor natives up and have them take all the risks in the mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Cossillon. I hope our nation is not involved in this business.
Спасибо.
Sir
De Sade, mate.
I've come to ask you about It was closed for a long time for security reasons.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the detail. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while.
Unscrupulous? This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods. But you should start by finding the deed to it. Don't worry. We'll not let this man... Can your old professor...
Looking for...
Are these documents written in a foreign language?
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Good day, my lady.
I need your advice. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very...
Do not worry. This type of document is always difficult to decipher for the... However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there. But it says here that he does not have the right to exploit... It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this...
And yet, the mine located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being...
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He usually spends time at the port when he comes.
Come closer, good people. Are your boots worn through? Is your
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sade. I am the...
Well, I'm flattered. What brings...
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed...
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small... Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to say... Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow...
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young woman. I'm sure it's nothing that... Goodbye, madam. You'll find all you need. Come closer, good people. Secure and
Sir, I verified the contract without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives.
So...
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe...
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic... But it's high time we reminded him of who is here. This is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still...
Looking for...
sorry.
I don't need your authorization. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to...
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide.
In that case, where can I find him?
You'll find him around here somewhere, you reckon?
Excellent.
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, Here is a document from Sieur de Cossillon on behalf of my... Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, the methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from...
Impossible! By what right?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Let's see what you think!
These people were despicable. I'm pleased to have finished them off. Let's free these poor islanders and find Juncus.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
You must believe that not all again blow or alike.
She is an Almanawi. That's why she understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
What brings you?
I was able to close...
Yes, you knew how to...
Thank you, Duncas.
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Since he loved the forest to the point of... Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Does this punishment...
If I explained to Sieur de Cossillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose... Thank you, Duncas. It is...
Is there anything else?
I must leave.
Well, I will...
you have returned.
If I cannot...
Glendon, he only...
How can I prove that I am...
If you are a trusted friend of a council, I will...
I will...
If you...
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself, and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is De Sarde. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
This man with you, he is one of the mind shakers. One who attempts to turn...
I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. But I am indeed a priest of Thélème. And I assure you I have no intention of attempting to convert you.
Really? Those who claim to belong to the light spend their time bothering us, and here you are.
I had no knowledge of their presence here. I am only here to accompany my young friend.
Then, how can I help?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malachor. It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
The symptoms of its victims start with severe headaches and nausea. Their blood becomes effectively darker and more viscous. The veins become visible. In the end, the victim weakens and dies. We have not, as of yet, found a treatment.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the...
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit...
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend.
What is going on? Perhaps...
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me.
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it also... They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another... And of course, the village folk would not be...
And it was also at that time that...
There are many wounded. And recently...
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries. Perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what...
Our master hunter. Or the family...
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to...
Do not worry. If you see...
Let's go and see this master hunter. He should be able to tell us more about these attacks.
Tosi hyvä. Tämä jo.
Good day. The Donegad Katasak.
The Ten Lands have been angered. The beasts have always lived here. Of late, they attack on sight. It may be that the Ten Lands killed them.
What can you tell me about...
They are during the attacks. I know...
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from...
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. But the attacks happened. I tried to chase them away, and now our children disappear.
Can you tell me who...
A young fisherman and a gatherer.
I will go and see. I believe I can help you.
You must destroy their nests. There are most likely. I would have taken care. I did not.
And how would I go about?
You must burn them and kill. We see them as the night belongs to the Tenlands.
I thank you for your advice. Isn't it?
Yes.
What do you know?
I do not.
Look.
I.
Is there anything I can...
Here.
What do you...
They want their word. They follow them.
Have you tried to...
No, I think...
It sounds... I must be... Kadazak advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests. Here is your weapon.
Thank you. It may be that you are more on. During my walks, I felt...
Why didn't you try?
He is very strong. And the others... I placed traps all around.
You say he doesn't have his place here.
That he was brought here. To a trap. But I cannot prove this.
I must be... Good day. I have been sent...
I hope he is right, and that you are not like them.
It is for that very reason.
Then I will...
Your sister.
She is a very beautiful young woman.
Is she very careful?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been...
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since, but she never returned.
Do you know where she usually goes?
Certainly. In the clearing.
Is there anyone in the...
No. No.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful, and
what do you think likely?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands.
You think it might have been...
I hope. Even if they were pests.
But do you think that they might have captured her outside of the village? I must leave now.
Do you have any new?
Not yet. Tell me about...
Before, I only... But now, they are everywhere. They've even been known to come as close as the...
Do you know how...
No,
well,
it is...
Could you tell me anything...
They are Monasenag.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted... Many heard their... I believe that they wanted to take my sister like
the
that.
one who is...
Yes.
I'm going to have to... I must leave now. Good day.
Yes.
Your Donegad asked me to...
This is true.
Can you describe your brother?
He is young, rather tall, and he is such a nice boy.
Can you just...
He is...
Can you tell... And you can...
No.
Did your brother...
No, perhaps the...
That could be a lead.
He has, but he told me...
What do you think?
He could, but he got it.
You think the missionaries might...
I don't know. But he...
I will go and see. What can you tell us about...
They are in all our...
Yes.
My...
Did your brother...
Yes,
could
I do, perhaps.
Could you tell there were...
Yeah, but he told me... I don't...
His story about... I must be... It seems that our 2 missing youths were together here. No need for a seer to see that there must have been something more than friendship between them.
Что-то внутри где-то квест. Вон он.
Do you have any? Not yet. Your sister. By chance, was she fond of a young...
They have known each other since they were little.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mind Shakers wanted to take her.
The brother of the young fisherman told me that he suspected him to be...
He defended her because he has heart, and because she is his friend. If the boy had a sweetheart...
Now listen. I really need to know. Hiding something, anything, will only...
I have told you everything that I can.
Holding on to a secret when a life is in danger is stupid. What could be worse than losing her to death?
Nothing that you could
Now listen. Hiding something...
I have told you
Holding...
Nothing that...
Forgive me for Forgive me. Forgive me.
Блять.
I must leave now.
Do you have any news?
Not yet. Forgive me for Now listen. I really... Hiding something, anything, will only make...
I have told you everything that I can.
Holding on to a secret when a life is in danger is stupid.
Nothing that you could understand.
I must leave now. Given the presence of tenlands in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here. Dominant only went out at dawn. I would be better to come back later. It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Well,
Not yet. I must be...
Security. Скажешь сейчас. Тебе сейчас надо срочно.
We are near water. In the place the fisherman's brother mentioned, a nest must be close to here.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
The ideal moment. We must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Protect me in this battle. May the shadowing help our enemies. May the shadowing help our enemies.
Good day.
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attack?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but we offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the... To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace...
You haven't been victim of these attacks.
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away.
Could you tell me what...
We must return these lost souls to the... We have constructed the perfect village. Eden. Where they... In this protected paradise. They can...
Could you tell me...
We have...
Have you heard about the...
I did...
The next...
to chase...
You haven't...
On occasion.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these... Whereas these are creatures that...
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't any... These creatures have been riled up by the... sending them against these poor people. They maintain... There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease.
The Donegad wishes your departure. You disturb the
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all... No, my child. We will not leave.
The Donegad wishes...
And to leave...
No. I must... We are going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them. One more thing.
Yes?
I must go. How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the enlightened was very clear on this subject.
These missionaries are a disgrace to our world. Believe me, I'll make sure they cannot hurt anyone else.
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your... Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms of abuse...
A few missionaries did stray from the path. You should have never read that.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Stop!
Well,
we shall not forget the manner in which you have...
Давайте перекурим. Может, позже.